I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. And today, you guys, I thought I would come in not so much with an outfit. I was going to do an outfit of the day, but I think I'm going to do one tomorrow. I've got to show you some of the other pieces that I have, because like I said, I will have more clothing coming in. I'm very excited, and so I've got to show y'all these pieces. However, I do have on the red version of the black jumpsuit or pantsuit that I showed y'all in a previous try-on haul. I think it was, I don't know if it was try-on haul 2 or 3. I don't know. But it's the black jumpsuit, or pantsuit. And I have on the red one, and I remember showing y'all the red one. But today, what I'm going to do in this video is I'm actually going to tell you what I used on my face, because some of you have been really wanting to know what I use, even though y'all have seen a few of my makeup videos. Where I'm putting on makeup, and I did write it down, and I will do the same here. I will post it as I create this video, but I would like for you all to know what I have on my face today, because I really fixed up, except I didn't do my nails. I didn't put on my press-on nails. Y'all will see those nails very soon. I will make a video, let y'all know how wonderful those nails really are, and if I like them or whatnot, we will see. But anyways, let's get to the makeup. First, I'm going to show y'all how my makeup looks today. Now, this is me just sitting down. Okay, I'm still in front of the windows. The window gives me great lighting, and it really does help out when I'm creating videos, so y'all really accurately get to see my makeup really, or what I'm doing really good, rather than being in a dark area in the apartment. But when I stand back, you get a more of a in your face version of my makeup. That means if I met you somewhere, this is how I would look, if you saw me in person. Okay, this is me. This is Sheila right here. This is me. This is the makeup today. Okay, I'm still using my same regular go-to makeup, the makeup that I've been enjoying. And if you notice my brows, everybody's noticing these brows. Yes, I finally grew them out, and I haven't messed with them yet. In fact, I'm loving them. They're not super thick, but they're thicker than they have ever been. Okay. In the history of, I think, YouTube. I think I've tried to grow. I think I tried to grow out my brows a couple of times, thinking I would just let them go, but I just couldn't do it. I'm a 90s girl. I was a teen in the 90s. So in the 90s, we cut our brows very thin. So it was very common for me to have thin brows, and they look amazing at the time for me. So now, you guys, excuse my tooth. It'll be finished in very soon. Okay, if you see that. But anyways, this is how my makeup looks. Anyways, grown out brows. Yes, y'all see that? That's my hair. Now, I do use a brow pencil, I'm going to tell you, which I've already told you in a makeup video that I created not too long ago. But this is how I would look in person. So, yeah, just bronzy and rosy cheeks, or plum, not even plum, rosy, peachy cheeks, liner, eyeshadow. Y'all see it. Gloss. That's what I've been into. So now you see how I really, really look in person, as if we were in person. Okay. So now I'm going to tell you the products that I used today to create this look. All right. So I'm not going in any order. I'm just grabbing products that I see that I've used. Okay, so I guess I'll start with my liners and stuff. I used, give me a second. Yeah, I used the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. I will write this out so y'all can see it again in this video. I use this as my mascara. And for liner, I've been loving the L'Oreal Infallible Carbon Black 16-hour eyeliner. Okay, it's never fail eyeliner. I love that. That's the liner that I have on. And then for my brows, you guys, just to fill in the sparse areas, because once again, I've let my brows grown out and I am loving it. However, you can still tell there's certain areas of my brows or in my brows where it's a little thin. A lot of times I'll do a brow tutorial. That may be my next video, okay? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a brow tutorial using this Rimmel Brow Pro Micro Stroke Pen. Yes, it's a stroke pen. And what I like to do is I love to take this and just gradually go over my brows. And then I like to actually kind of sculpt them a little bit, like put a line underneath just to get it real neat and pretty. However, I think you guys, with the brow tutorial, I think I'm going to tint my brows because it's about that time. It's been 3 weeks. This week will be 3 weeks since I tinted my brows, and it says 3 to 4 weeks. So I think I'm going to tint them, and I'm tinting them black because the last time I went with medium to dark brown. So I'm gonna go with black. And some people was like, what? That's too dark for your brows. I know I have blonde brows and I know all of that, but y'all, I'm a brunette now. So I think the dark brows is going to look amazing. Okay. So I might do that too. Shit. Then again, I don't know, because what's the use in tinting the brows and then turn around using this the Brow Pro Micro Stroke Pen by Rimmel. So I think the whole idea is showing you how I actually fill them in right now as them being like a medium brown color. So I'll probably do 2 videos. I'll do the brow pen right now as my brows look right now, like no tinted brows. However, they have been tinted. They're just a medium brown. Okay, but I will use this pen and create the video, okay, and show you how I do my brows. And then I will do another video and show you how I tint my eyebrows. And they will be black very soon. So you'll see those 2 videos. But anyways, you guys, I use the Rimmel Brow Pro Micro 24-hour Precision Stroke Pen. I really like this one. Just fill in my the areas that is sparse, and then I go right underneath my brows and just put a line there, and it just shows off my natural arch. That's what I'm loving about my brows now, is that now I feel like my brows is just perfect the way God made them, because I do have a lot of lid space. So for them to be just like really kind of straight brows and there's not too much of an arch, because if I really put an arch into my, or say if I arch my brows like really high, then my lid space is going to get more you know, I have more lid space. So it's good that I keep my brows kind of straight, like maybe with a slight arch right up in here, which is natural right up in there. But pretty much my brows are straight. So therefore, I don't have as much lid space. But anyways, you guys, that's what I have on my brows is this Rimmel Pro Brow Pro Micro Stroke Pen. I like it. It's very inexpensive. Okay, another product. I'm just looking at things here and just grabbing stuff. It's the Body Collection blush here. This I absolutely love. I love the color. It's bronzy, it's peachy, it's just the perfect color. This is what I've been using every day on my cheeks and right here on my nose area. It's so pretty and bronzy. And that's just what I like. I like bronzy cheeks. I'm not into blush like, most people are. I really never have been into blush. However, I used to put blush on because it's just part of makeup, but I prefer just pure bronzer as my blush or a blush that is warm like a bronzer. And this one is like a warm bronzer, but it has like a peachy hue to it. So I just look like I'm blushing, but it's like bronzy and blushing. Okay, so I really like that. So I have that on. And while I'm just sitting here looking, if you're wondering what moisturizer I used on my face, I used the hemp hydration cream for face, body, and hands. It's the hemp seed oil and rose hip oil version. I've been trying this out. I have already did a first impression review video. I will I will put the link in the description box for you to check out that video. I'll let you know what it feels like. I do think this product is tailored to more like oily skin. I think it's like a moisturizer for oily girls because a lot of women have oily skin will not put on lotion because they go, no, I can't have that. My skin is too oily. Well, you can use moisturizers. It's just you have to find the right moisturizer to work well with your oily skin. Okay, so it's always good to moisturize regardless if your skin is dry or oily. Okay, so I do think that this one is good for oily skin. Okay, that's what I use as a moisturizer because I'm trying it out. It's hot outside, so I think that these products is going to work really good. But I said in 2 weeks, I will let everyone know because I want to use that mask one more time before I thoroughly can say, before I could really say whether or not the products are really good for me, okay, and let you know what I think about them. The next product I used is the NYX Conceal Correct Contour palette here. Nothing new, but this is a good contour palette. As you can see, I've used a lot of it. I've used every shade in there because once again, I like to use bronzers as my blush. I dab on a color on my cheeks. I also like to kind of like not contour, but like bronze up with a couple of the colors as well. And then I like to use these two colors here to put underneath my eyes to conceal my under eyes. And also this is a nice old school product, but to me it's not old school, it's still a goodie. So this is by NYX. That's what I use as far as cream products. And also I use the Full Spectrum bronzer by CoverGirl, and this is called just bronzer. That's what I use to kind of go across my face and bronze my face with, is this product right here. Really, really like it. That's my current favorite bronzer. For, let's see, concealer. I did use one concealer with the concealer that's in that NYX contour palette here. I use this here, the Revlon Color Stay Full Coverage Concealer. and 055. I use that one right there. Okay, just for a little extra coverage. And for foundation, you guys, I use the Balm. I forget the name of this one. It's the Balm Foundation Whipped Cream Foundation. Is perfect. It matches my skin like so good. Like for real, so good. It matches really, really good, and it's really, really like moisturizing, and it's just what I want. I don't want nothing matte, and this is a nice moisturizing whipped foundation. I will have to try to find another one somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna find this online. Maybe I can find it. I haven't searched for it, but it's really like my favorite foundation is this whipped foundation, whipped cream or something, whipped foundation by the Balm. And then I mix it with the CoverGirl. I mix it with the CoverGirl Simply Ageless Instant Fix Advanced Concealer. I don't know the shade, but this gives me a little more bronze to my skin. You'll see how much I've used. Like, look at that. So I use it on top of the whipped foundation, the whipped cream foundation, and I blend it all together, and it's just perfect. Just so beautiful and luminous like finish with the two mixed together. So I really like that. That's what I have on, and I'm thinking of something else. What else did I use? I used the Collab pressed powder here in Honey and Almond. I like this by the Collab brand, this powder. As you can tell, I've already hit pan with it. That's how much I like it. So, yeah, that's a goodie powder. This helps out because it is hot outside. And you guys, I just don't, I want to be luminous, but I do have to put a little powder on because you can't just walk out now as hot as it is and thinking, okay, I'm going to have a beautiful luminous finish for a few hours. If you go out there without some powder on, everything's gonna go all over the place, right? Especially now we're wearing the mask and all, like it's gonna get everywhere. So you're gonna have to set the luminous foundations or makeup a little bit. And so this is the one that I use, the Collab powder there. Now, I did use a little bit of this as well to add a little more bronze to my skin. I add the Jordana Take Cover Full Coverage Concealer in Toffee Caramel. I use this and I dab a little bit like on my nose, on my forehead, on my chin, and sometimes I'll put a little bit on my cheeks. And this adds that little warm caramel toffee color there to give me a nice bronze finish. I absolutely love that. And oh yeah, my SPF, I'm almost out of it. Need to repurchase. I do use the Neutrogena Clear Face Breakout Free Oil Free Sunscreen in 30. This is my favorite. I love this SPF. I recommend this to everybody. Protect your skin, no matter who you are. No matter what brand you use, it doesn't matter. Just something that you like to protect your skin. Sun damage happens, y'all. It does. You may not see it when you're young, especially if you're super young, like if you're in your 20s or you're in teens. You can get out there and play or be out in the sun. You don't see anything. But when you start to get around your 30s, you start to see like little sunspots and stuff like that. So protect your skin so you don't have to worry about trying to cover those things or try to correct those things. Go ahead and put something on to protect your skin point blank, okay? I think it's very important. I think it's just a good thing to do no matter who you are. Put on some SPF, okay, underneath that makeup, okay? Protect that skin. Put a barrier over your skin before you put a lot of makeup on. Okay, so I use the Neutrogena brand. It works for me where I don't be so sweaty and everything. So yeah, you guys, I think that is just, oh yeah, eyeshadows. I didn't tell you eyeshadows. Okay, the eyeshadows that I use is I use this one. Yes, I use the Profusion. Okay, I use the Profusion Mixed Metals Glam palette here. I really haven't showed y'all these palettes quite yet, but I will. I use mainly just these three shades right here. Yes, I used that into my crease, believe it or not, but I did. I used those three shades. I used this shade in the outer corner to deepen it up with another shade from the NYX Utopia palette, which I have been using a lot lately. I don't know, this is just my go-to palette, okay? This is just the one, okay? I don't need several palettes. One is good for me, you know, to use for a while, and then I'll switch up. But I did use this color right here on my eyelid, as you can tell, that nice pigment. And I did use, or I used a little bit of that color there. And I used this color here beside it. And I used a little bit of that with the black color from the Profusion Glam palette. So those are the colors that I use, and I use this underneath my brow bone, or on my brow bone, underneath my brows. So that's the colors that I use, you guys, and I do like this palette. It's one of my favorites. Once again, I bought the smaller one. I used it for a while. I liked it. It was like one of those palettes that I just couldn't stop using, and I knew then it was worth me buying the bigger version and really get to enjoy more colors out of this palette. And this is like the palette that I go to every day. Like, it's just right for me, okay? I know there's not many reviews on it. Some people don't like the palette, blah, blah, blah. I like it. It works for me. It's like what I like. It's like my style, my colors. I like all different colors. I like some bright colors there. I like pastel colors. I like smoky tone colors. I like pigments. I like a little shimmer sometimes. So for me, it's just the perfect type of palette just for me. So yeah, you guys, so that's about it. I think that's everything that I use. I don't go into brushes and all of that because that takes too much time. Like, I'm not going to do that. You use any brush that works for you, okay? I don't care what they cost. Like, a lot of my brushes that I like to use on a regular are just dollar brushes. And some are a little bit more. Some are from Sigma. Some of them are from, I just have all kinds of brushes. You use whatever works for you, okay? Doesn't matter the price. So that's why I don't even go through brushes anymore, because I feel like brushes, you can find a good brush that costs $1, okay? ELF is a good brand for some cheap brushes. That's what I started out with, ELF brushes. So yeah, you guys. And one other thing that I did use that I didn't tell you as well is the hemp collagen hydrating face mist. Okay, this has hemp seed oil and collagen. I did use this too because I'm using this to try out to see how well I'm gonna like the hemp products. So far, I don't see any irritations or any or any reason why I should stop using the products. I think they're working okay. But I'm going to work, like I said, I'm going to use these products for about 2 weeks, and then I'll do a thorough review on the hemp products. But that's basically what I have on my face today. The only one thing, you guys, is I am really thinking about is some lashes. I really want some lashes. Oh, y'all don't know how hard it is for me when I put on my makeup and I look and I go, wow, this look will look so good with a pair of lashes. I'm a little scared to put them on due to the fact that I had my eye injury. I just don't want to, cause anything to clog up anything. Okay. I mean, seriously. I just want lashes. But every chance I had a time to talk to the doctor about them, and I know I could call, but I feel like it's still gonna be one of those things they tell me, you either try it, or if it irritates, then come back. I feel like it'd be one of those things that's still up to me. But then again, you never know what the doctor may tell you. But I really, really want some false lashes on so bad. I really miss them. Even though my lashes, I've been using some amazing false lashes, like mascara type of false lashes effect. But like I want some, like I showed y'all, those real thick ones, the big ones I used to wear all the time. I really miss that look so bad. I look so what is the word? With my brows and my no falsies on, I feel like I look so natural now. Like there's nothing wrong with being natural. It's just, I'm a type of girl, I'm used to having a little extra, just a little bit. It could be just some false lashes, or either my brows is arched really high, or something's a little that I'm used to having is something a little extra, and I miss that a little bit because you look at my brows is all grown out now. That's new. You look at me with no falsies on. That's new, like, and everything's pretty much natural except for the different colors of makeup that I choose from. Some of the makeup is a little bold, but outside of that, everything is so natural. It's a difference. It's something that I'm getting used to every day. However, I do like my brows. I'm glad I grew them out and they're growing, and I'm enjoying the look. Different. Definitely something I gotta get used to. Cause like if you were, like I was saying, if you were like a teen in the 90s or in your 20s or whatever, like I was, that was the thing, was to thin the brows. It was about thin brows. It really was. And I did that. I was that gal that did that. Even though my brows was thin enough, but I still would arch them. So when I started creating makeup videos over here, they were always thin pretty much of the time. So having a little more hair, my brow hair has been a little more. Yeah, it's a difference. I'm trying to. I like it, but it's like, this is different, okay? It's really different. But yeah, you guys, that is my video, okay? I was going to show this red outfit, but I feel like I don't want to show this because it's the same thing. It's just a different color. I just tied a little ribbon like belt across the top of it. It's not like anything different. The next try on video I want to do is something that I haven't showed you yet, like completely different, some of the newer pieces that I have over there. So that's what I want to show y'all next. So I'm not gonna stand up and I'm not gonna show y'all this because it's the same thing as the other one that I've already put in one of my try on hauls. So all right, you guys, I'm going to let you go. I hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening. Don't forget to subscribe, like, or comment. Come back for more videos. And that sounds weird. Come back for more videos. And yeah, you guys, like I said, look forward to a couple of videos. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to compare the two sprays. Right here, the hemp collagen face mist versus the retinol hydrating facial mask. I'm gonna compare or tell you the differences between the two. That is a video that's coming up. The next one I have in plan is to use the Rimmel Brow Pro Micro Stroke Pen. Show you how I just kind of fill in my brows, but just enough that it doesn't really look like I fill them in. Okay. And also, I was thinking about doing the brow tinting video, how I tint my brows. I've already done it once and I did really, really good. So I'm confident enough to do it on camera. However, the brow box or the color that I chose this time will be in black. I'm thinking about showing that video. I don't know for sure, but I'm thinking about it. I think it'll be a fun video, even though there's so many videos. That's how I got to it and found out what everybody was using or some people were using to tint their brows. I really want to do that though. I'm thinking about doing it on camera. If not on camera, then the next time or whenever I make another video, whenever afterwards, y'all will see that my brows is darker. My thing is, I don't want to fill in my brows, not even with this Rimmel Pro, Rimmel Brow Pro Micro Stroke Pen. I want my brows dark enough where I don't really have to set them at all. Like, I want to be able to put on my makeup and just kind of comb through my brows and go, okay, that's it. That's really what I want. So I think I'm going to go a little darker. So maybe that could be possible. Maybe not. There may be still sparse areas there where I have to fill them in. If that is the case, then that is just something I have to continue to do. But yeah, we'll see. But anyways, you guys, those are two videos that you can look forward to. And I will be creating those videos very soon, as soon as I can. However, there will be a try on haul as well if it ain't already been posted. I don't know when I'm gonna post this video, but there will be a try on haul. I'm gonna try to get at least one try on haul, if not two, in a week, just to try to hurry up and show y'all these outfits, because I will have more clothing pieces by the month. Okay, so yeah, so I have to speed it up a little bit. Maybe not one outfit a week, maybe 2 outfits a week is what I'm thinking of. So yeah, look out for that. And also the other video, I'm going to talk about these gel nails. This is by the brand called Nail Bliss right here. I haven't put these on. I'm going to, and I'll tell y'all about these. Okay, let you know how well these are. I haven't tried the brand called Nail Bliss, but I'm excited to try those and let y'all know what I think about them. Okay, you guys, 3 videos coming your way, so look forward to that, and please take care of yourself. Be safe, and I will see y'all lovelies in another video, okay? Mwah. Bye-bye. Take care.
Is this how you